Hi, welcome to a review by P. Shog. Today I'm reviewing a series that has ended, so another series has ended. It's called Black London series by Caitlin Kittredge, and the final book, the sixth book, was just out, called Dark Days. And I thought it was great. So thankfully this series ended really well. So the final book was very good and I was happy with the end, and that's always good. So then you can look back on the series in a positive light. I don't think a lot of people heard of the series, but it's really good. It's set in London and it's very English, so maybe some people can't really follow the lingo used and stuff, but I think it's really excellent. The two main characters, Pete, who's a girl, and Jack, they alternate their points of view with each book. So the first book's from Pete's point of view, second book Jack, third book Pete, fourth book Jack, fifth book Pete, and the final book was Jack. So I love them as characters and the relationship. So like, it's not necessarily a romance, like there's not much of a romance in these books, but their relationship is so just interesting and complicated, and it's really, really compelling, and I just wanted to read more and more. Like in the fifth book, Jack mentions that, or no, that Pete is his wife, and it's like, we didn't even get a hint that they got married. It's just kind of thrown in there, and that's the good thing. Like, the author doesn't like focus on them like as a romance. It's more about them, you know, in their relationship in this kind of crazy magical world, and it's really dark and gritty, and really kind of exciting too. And I adore the two of them together, and any little bit we get, and as well then with their daughter, like in another series, like constantly how much they're in love with their daughter, and it would just be brought up a lot. In this book, like, obviously they love their child, but it's not like, you know, oh, it's just thrown in there. It's just in the background, and that's not the main thing. The main thing is the storyline and how these characters fit into it. And the only fault I have with the final book, or maybe with the series in general, is that sometimes the writing style is quite involved and the plot is quite involved. So sometimes it is a bit hard to follow, and I might skim the odd chapter here and there or kind of zone out, but because it can get quite complicated with the amount of kind of bad guys and the mythology and like what is basically happening. But it's so that is the one negative. So I don't think it's an easy read. I don't think everyone would be able to read it easily, but I do think it's great, and people should give it a chance. And it, you know, has humour in there, and it has, you know, heart, and it has excitement, and it has that dark, gritty, supernatural element to it as well. And thankfully Dark Days was a great end to the series. It starts off with a bang and just ends really nicely. And I mean, you know, it doesn't have that perfect happy ever after ending, because like, life goes on, and it's kind of like a more imperfect, realistic ending, but it's still nice. It's not like I was really happy with the ending. I thought it was going to be really depressing with everyone dead, but no, it was good. Like, you know, it has that little bit of realism to it, but you know, it's fiction, so the author gives us something nice at the end too, so that's good. And yeah, so I'm kind of sad the series has ended, but it's you know, ended well, and it's nice to have that series to always go back and reread. And yeah, so I definitely recommend Black London series. I definitely recommend the last book. It was really good. And thank you very much for watching.